Is 6:59. How's that even possible? So, Gar, do you have any final kind of words of wisdom for us? You talked about flexibility,
yes,
stretching, and the
Move.
fact that just because you're older, that's not an excuse.
That's correct.
So why don't you reiterate that point
yes,
again?
I love this. Aging does not cause stiffness. Stiffness causes aging. Get up and move. It's simple as that. Senior center down the road a little ways. In the new senior center, I'm sure they'll be offering yoga classes, sitting aerobic classes, anything that you could get involved with that you're moving.
Parker towards the back of the parking lot.
Right.
Yes, talk about that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't take the spot closest to
Don't park in handicapped parking spot unless you actually have to or
Right.
next to it. Park as far away as you can and walk. Let me get a big shout out for checking your mattress. If your mattresses are old, go to Yankee Mattress in Feeding Hills. They're the best for a number of reasons. One is that I don't know if you've had the experience that I have, and generally when you go to a bigger chain store, you buy it, you own it. You walk out with it, it's yours. There's no negotiating, no changing. When you go to Yankee Mattress and you select a mattress, and if it's not quite what you felt it was like when you checked it out in the showroom.
When you sampled it?
When you sampled it for 5 or 10 minutes, after a couple weeks of sleeping on it, you realize, I wish it was a little firmer. I wish it was a little softer. I know Joe Noblet's crew over there will help adapt and change that for you because they really are big on, fitting and meeting your needs.
It's almost like they almost do a custom mattress.
It really,
for
really
you, right,
is.
Garrett?
And I send a lot of patients over to Yankee Mattress just because I feel that's the service that we want. And so.
And they're located right in Agawam.
Right in Feeding Hills, yep. Right near Sarah Ford.
Yeah,
right
across
CBS,
from Sarah
right
Ford.
In that section.
Yeah.
So really, at the end of the day, just make your lifestyle changes. Get up and move around a little bit more. Don't spend too much time sitting. Put limits on yourself. When patients are on the computer, you could stay there for hours surfing the net. I tell them to go put your electric timer on your oven for like a half an hour or 45 minutes, and then you go back to do what you're doing. Or when you're reading in a good book, it forces you to get up and shut the timer off.
Yep.
And to take a little bit of break. So
right. So don't put the timer right next to you on the desk.
Right. So you could stop
put it in another room.
Exactly.
So that you can hear it, but that you actually have to get up to shut it off. Because once you get up, once you're up, it's like, okay, well now I know I need to do my stretches and Gara, that's like everything, right? Leg stretches and your over your head arms and your waist and everything. Just kind of get that flexibility. And I am walking proof that older people, what did you say? People don't get...
Aging does not cause stiffness. Stiffness causes aging.
Yes, because my birthday's coming up in June, and I'm in my late 50s, and I can still do a split.
I can do a split, but anyways.
And I have pictures to prove it. But, because I do stretches and, sit-ups and stretches and everything regularly, several times a week.
I feel that we can empower the listening audience because at the end of the day, you have control over how active or inactive you are. Yes, you are aging, but some of us age more gracefully than others. Mm-hmm. Look, I'm going to be 59 and I'm out running 10-mile runs and stretching and stuff. So I think you make these little lifestyle changes, hydrate yourself a little bit more. You want to drink a little more water during the day. You just want to give your cells and tissues a little bit more fluid. But really, make some changes because what happens is when you move around, it blocks some of the message systems of pain that go to the brain. So it not only is helping you to become less stiff and less tight, but it helps block pain. The more you sit, the less active you are. Those message systems are getting up to the brain and causing you to have pain.
Right. And I think the other thing, too, Gara, is you're also talking about gentle stretching. So
yes.
People don't have to feel like, oh, my goodness, I'm 65. I need to go out and run a marathon. No, you don't have to run at all. Just walk and just gentle stretching. You want to start out slow, but the key is to do something.
That's right.
Don't
and if you have a question
nothing.
about it, talk to your physician when you see them and get some exercises, home exercises.
Absolutely. Well, thank you again, Dr. Gorman. So that's a good tip because I like that word that it empowers people.
Right.
It puts, your health in your hands. Mm-hmm. So you have control over that.